back to Robot Reviews, everyone. I'm your host, Ryan, and my co-host, J5 from Short Circuit, who usually introduces all my figures, is not here right now. He'll be joining us in the next segment, and that is because I need all the space I can get. This 2-pack that I'm going to be reviewing today, which has become, like, you know, in the Tmnt collecting community, infamously known as Neca's best figures yet. They're the best figures Neca has ever made, ever. That's how infamous these figures have become. People either have had them for 3 years already, or, you know, haven't gotten them yet because they, you know, don't want to do freaking flipper prices, and I totally don't blame you. But yeah, these figures in particular are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze, Tokka, and Rahzar from Neca. So yeah, I got these off a Facebook seller. His name is Mellow Jones. He was mad cool. He was originally asking for $150, and eventually we spoke, and I got him to agree to $135. So, shipped with goods, PayPal goods and services. Never do anything else but PayPal goods and services when you're dealing with Facebook and buying stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I got it for $135. I didn't think that was too bad of a price, because I figure $120 is a good resale price. You know, double the value, and then plus $15 for shipping. It's not too bad at all. I'm really happy with this. I really am. I'm just so excited to check these guys out. Let's move the pre-mutated out of the way. I'm gonna spin it around. Okay, let's get that ring light out of the way here. Oh, there we go. That's so much better. Yeah, these guys look great. There's no wonder that people are saying these are the best figures Neca has ever made. I can see it. I can totally see it. I don't even need to take them out of the box. Although I will be honest with you, I sorta did already. I opened up this seal part here, and just took the bubble cushion out, but I didn't take them out of the thing yet. And I just placed this back. But you could tell by the thumbprints when a seal's been taken off right there. You see that? Versus a seal that has never been taken off, more or less, or hopefully, because it could be also another seal. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's a brand new seal. But yeah, this is really exciting. I'm so excited to check these figures out. This is the back of the box. It's a really big box. Really big box. Okay? Like the size of my hand here. Look at this. It's a big box. Or I have small hands. Or both. I don't know. Let's cut this bitch open now. I am finally gonna open this thing. Alright. There it is. It's done. The seal that I already opened and redid myself has been cut and broken. There's a background in here too. Hold up. Let's check out the background. I know I've been skipping those sometimes. Sorry about that. I get too excited. Oh, more of this freaking shed background. This could totally be a Jason shed right now. A Jason background. But it came with Tokka and Rahzar. Look at these guys. Wow. Dude, it's like they just walked out of the movie and into my fucking studio, into my hands. Oh my god. Yep, there's the infamous, expressive freaking eyebrows. The eyebrows are articulated. I just couldn't wait. I had to see it now. Oh my god, that's so fucking dope. What? This is amazing. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta get these things out of here. We gotta get to the measurement segment immediately, because I can't wait anymore. Let's check these things out in the measurement and comparison segment and get J5 back in here. These figures are fucking amazing. They're fucking amazing. I couldn't help myself. I just went ahead and started articulating already, because these figures have been out for 3 years. If you don't know about them already, you had to have seen a review by them by now already. I can't be the first review for you guys to have seen. So I said, fuck it, I'm just going to articulate them. Because why not? It's nothing new. but it's new for me. Oh my god, this is amazing. So the head here from Tokka, from head to tail, it's looking about 7.5 inches tall, but including the shell in the back, we'll say just about 8 inches tall, including the shell. And then Rahzar is coming in around just a little bit over 8 inches tall, right? Yeah. Let me see. Let me move his head down, because I got him like articulated back a little bit. Yeah, a little over 8 inches tall. Not too bad at all. Oh my god, look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Oh, they're with. I'm getting lost in their beauty. You know, we're just gonna say I think 4.5 inches for both. Let me, because that's what it looks like off my eye. Been doing this a while, I can just tell. About 4.5 inches wide, more or less, for them. So yeah, there are your measurements. These guys are fucking amazing to look at and amazing to pose. I got them here sized up with Johnny 5, and they're definitely taller than Johnny 5. Johnny 5 is taller than Tokka's head, but then the shell is taller than Johnny 5. So his hand is in his face. There we go. Oh my god, look at these guys. And then, you know, surprisingly, they're shorter than Super Shredder. Super Shredder is actually much taller than the mutants. Look at that. And then you got the regular Shredder, who is actually more or less the same height as them. I didn't realize that. So that's kind of crazy. I didn't see that coming. Blocking J5 now. And then we got Raphael, of course. And he's definitely matching up the scale really well. I feel like he matches up the scale. All the turtles are going to match up the scale perfectly with the Tokka and Rahzar, for sure. You know, it just looks perfectly matched on the scale. Alright, so that's it for your comparison on the figures. Now we're going to get straight into the paint and details. We'll start off with, let's start off with Rahzar here. Or Rahzar, whatever you want to call him. I'm going to back this, actually no, we're not going to back it up. I'm just going to bend them over, bend them down a little bit. Look at that. Holy shnikes. I was going to say holy shit, but I really wanted to say holy shnikes. Look at this. Look at this. Those eyes alone are to die for. Wow, so actually really great range in the articulation of the mouth. And really great range in the head in general. I didn't expect that. I thought it was going to be a way more limited. This is great. Oh my god, great figure. And then this is like fake chains, but they're actually attached. So be careful. Whoa, sorry. Didn't know it was foggy. Be careful tugging around here. You don't want to pull it too hard. It'll definitely snap. The plastic's not meant to be pulled like that. But it is pretty cool to see those chains on there like that. Yep, there's the other ones on the back. This is all connected. All connected. Which is why it kind of scares me, yo. The arms. Look at this. This is great. The detail, the attention to detail, you know, it's like all the shading on the nails and on the skin and on the fur and on the armor and on the fucking face. Look into my eyes. This is so good. So freaking good. The legs articulate very good. This is out of the box. I haven't really done anything besides just take them out of the box. That's it. No freaking blowtorch here. Blowtorch. Blow dryer. Definitely no blowtorch. Looks like he's about to knee someone and they're like, oh yeah, I'm going to get him to do some karate shit. Definitely can get them doing things they never did in the movie, because honestly, realistically, they would have done so much more to these turtles. They would have wrecked them. they were holding back or made to hold back because of the storyline. But look at the poses I can get him in. I can get him howling into the night because he's a wolf. Oh! Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. That looks great. That looks fucking great. Oh my god, I love it. This just looks so good. It's got all the details on the back too. They just did a great job. I'm so impressed with it. To get all that detail and then also, you know, articulated so well. Like, this is like an articulated statue. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at these nails. Look at those fingers. Look at the detail of the skin. And the knee pad, like, rope that they have hanging there. It's not real rope. It's just, it's made to look like it because of the shading. Look at how much paint there is on this front fucking shell part here. There's more paint here than most figures. Look at this. There are figures that have less paint than this front part alone. Entire figures. Smell my thumb. Stinks, right? Oh my god, look at these eyes. Wait a minute, I forgot to do this. Yeah, and then we got the articulated eyebrows, which if that isn't enough, this is so great. Hi, buddy. I ain't your buddy, am I? Oh god, I ain't your buddy. Let's open up the mouth. Can I open up the mouth? There we go. Oh, look at that. This just looks so good. Look at that. These guys, this one in particular is giving me vibes off dinosaurs, which is another license they make too. They've made Earl and they've made Baby Sinclair. Earl Sinclair and Baby Sinclair. And this one gives me vibes off that. It really does. The shell. Look at this shell. I haven't even looked at the shell. It's real spiky, yo. They're pointy, but they're not like, you know, hurting you too much. You know, if you grab them hard enough, it might hurt a little bit, but they're really plasticky, bendy a little bit. So just don't bend them too much, you might break them. But the detail of the shell is impeccable. Freaking-peccable. Like, incredible. Really, incredible. Look at the skin and the spots on there. This is just amazing to look at. Oh my god. I keep looking at this spot here. They just did that spot so well. And the spots underneath the neck. Look at that. The teeth. The eyes. The eyes. Oh. The nose is articulated too. That's what's so great about this. I know, I'm stupid, yo. Focus, yo, focus. I want his mouth open a little bit. There you go, and that's what she said, right? Or he said, I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this segment. I did some articulating. We looked at the paint and details. I mean, the articulating is pretty much the same for those of you who are wondering. More or less, it's pretty much the same on Tokka. Tokka and Rahzar articulate very well. I would say they're just a little bit more limited on Tokka, but for Rahzar, his legs are way more posable, or just more range in general. But for both of them, they just articulate really well for all the amount of detail that's on them. It's just incredible. Fucking incredible. And, you know, more or less, the balance is pretty good. It's just I'm not dealing with a flat surface. I used to have a flat surface before the frickin' leak happened. Alright, that's it for this frickin' segment. Let's go into the accessories. I was looking at these things spin around for the last 5 minutes. before I hit record. They're just so fucking beautiful to look at. These are works of art. These absolutely are the best figures Neca has ever made, ever. I can absolutely say that. Like, just incredible. Fucking incredible. These are like articulated statues. Amazing. Nobody is doing what Neca is doing when it comes to this kind of quality in figures. Okay, so we got the stuff that they were breaking and biting and chewing on when Shredder let them loose. You know, Shredder lets them loose in the city and is basically telling them, hey, you know, go play, have fun. And then he's talking to Tatsu saying, like, we leave a calling card right now, and, you know, then this is going to force a final confrontation and all that. And they just run around the freaking blocks and tearing shit up, breaking shit. And these are some of the items that they were breaking and using. Technically, there's like part of a pole, telephone pole. And this, I don't know, maybe a light post. I don't fucking know. It's your mother's dildo again. Here we go. We got that going on there. And then we got the donuts here. I really want to check out the donuts. So I put them inside the box already. All these are separate accessories though. The donut that he crushes open and finds the ice cube tray with the anti-ooze mutagen in there. This guy right here crushes that shit and is like, yo, what the hell is this shit, yo? What the hell is this shit? This ain't a regular donut, yo. Yep. And then he takes freaking Mikey and he grabs him by both hands and he spins him around. Major spin cycle. Well, maybe I should have brought bagels. Yeah, I know. I'm calling it. And then Simply Donuts, which is what it said on the box. So it looks exactly like the box. That's great. And then inside the box, the donuts, which, you know, is its own accessory. Let's see something here. Where's the other donut? I leave it over there? I was going to put the other donut in the empty slot. I'll wait till it comes around. That looks great. That looks great. Powdered donuts. Simply Donuts. Traditional pre-fight donut. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't really fit like the way I thought it would. But screw it. They're donuts. And that's where they go. I now have 9 Ooze canisters. Thanks to this one right here. And this one also does not open up. So only certain ones open up. But yeah, this makes number 9. Then we got the, what do you call it? Fire hydrant. What do you call it? A fire extinguisher. And they use this to speed up the anti-mutagen process. To get these guys to revert back to their little forms. Their pre-mutagen forms. It's so cute. Baby Tokka and Rahzar. And then we got the only other accessories now we have to go over are the individual hands for each figure here. So we got, let me see here. These go with these. So these are one pair of hands that come with Tokka. One's a little open more than the other. Clearly meant to grab things. Probably the pole and then that big tree. And then the other pair of hands that come with Tokka. And these are much more specific grabbing, like thinner holes in there for sure. But there are holes in there, so you can put stuff in there. They can hold stuff with these hands. And then we got Rahzar or Rahzar. And his hands are also similar, where they have an open grip and like a closed grip, but they're both open enough that you can fit things in there. That's what she said. And then same thing on here too. This looks like he's about to hold a gun. Looks like he's about to hold a gun in that hand, bro. You know, the one thing, well, before I go over here, let me look at the shield too. This is the most infamous accessory right here, because this is Rahzar or Rahzar's shield. This is the shield he holds when he breaks out for the first time. Tokka, Rahzar, prove yourselves to me, attack. Comes out with this thing. So we didn't go over the fact that these guys were mutated by the professor because, you know, Shredder wanted his own mutants. But what he doesn't know is that the professor tweaks the mutagen a little bit so that it ends up having Tokka and Rahzar come out with the minds of children, which is what happens. Now, later on in the show, around season 7, it was like 1993, and the movie came out in 1991, so this is definitely way after the movie came out. But they made their show appearance in the 7th season of the TMNT cartoon. It was the episode, what was it? Dirk Savage. The Dirk Savage episode. Yeah, they make their debut in there, and then you see them a few more times, I think. I'm not too sure about that, but I'm pretty sure you see them again after that in the show. And yeah, these characters were created by Eastman and Laird because they were not fans of Bebop and Rocksteady. Bebop and Rocksteady were created from the show, inside the show. They were not from the comic books. So Eastman and Laird didn't really want them to be in the movie, or the second sequel, basically. The sequel. Part 2, Secret of the Ooze. So, yeah, that's why they came up with Tokka and Rahzar, which were created by Eastman and Laird. So, yeah, that's your little tidbit info on them right there. I like the movie versions better. How could you not? They just look better. But, yeah, there are cartoon versions of these guys, too, and there's figure versions of them, too. I'm not going to be getting those. I don't like the way they look. They just don't appeal to me at all. But these look amazing. I fucking love these figures. Look at them. They're so fucking amazing. Oh, my God. All right. That's it for this accessory segment. Let's go to the final segment to see what poses I come up with. Yeah. How cool would it be if we actually got to see Tokka and Rahzar get to do their full potential of, you know, damage. You know, we saw how strong they are, but we really didn't get to see them do anything to the turtles because of what they did to the movie. You know, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze was watered down heavily after the first one because, you know, they didn't want so much violence. But, I mean, look at what I did here. I got freaking Tokka knocking out Mikey because, you know, he's trying to feed him freaking fake donuts. Yo, it's a drug deal gone bad over here, yo. Don't sell me fake drugs, bro. I'll fuck you up. And then we got freaking Rahzar over here, you know, basically looking for his freaking lunch money right here. Raph's lunch money. Runch money. I was going to say runch money. Freaking, where's my runch money? But yeah, I got him just like being as bully as possible to them. I could be even more aggressive. I want him to get really violent, but I think maybe I'll leave that for another time. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this review. I really enjoyed showing this to you guys because I just wanted to open these up so badly, and I finally got to. It's just like, it just had to happen. And it finally happened. Now, let me just go ahead and readjust the camera here. And let's teleport these guys out of here. Thank you, Tokka and Rahzar. We'll see you in the music video, hopefully. Not like last weekend, right? Oh, this fucking guy, yo. What do we got here? Well, what we got here is the Iron Wings collectible upgraded 2.0 version of the biochemical tank. This thing right here, there's a new version of it in here, baby. And we're going to be looking at it next Sunday. I don't know what figure I'm going to put in there yet, but we'll find out next Sunday. We'll do it together. I'll leave the link below in the review when I leave it out. So if you guys want this bio tank, you can get it now because it's available on the Iron Wings collectible website. So yeah, this thing right here on the right, we're going to be looking at a new version next Sunday. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you for watching. I do apologize about the mishap with the music video last weekend. I promise to get that out to you eventually. I don't know when, but it will get out there sooner or later. But until then, peace. Thanks for watching. And your mother!